Guten Morgen, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome for joining me for another Wrapping It Up 1, 2, 3 with Michi and Friends. Saturday mornings is the best way to start your morning with a crochet project or a knitting project, or maybe you want to knock out some other projects like diamond painting. Maybe you're water painting. Maybe you're just doing chores or cooking breakfast, cooking lunch or dinner. I am so happy to have you here. I had a little of a rough morning start. I had to clear my sinuses, and then I had to change I had a little wardrobe malfunction just now. I made a boo-boo. I spilled. I had an olive colored shirt on, so I had a last minute clean myself up real quick. So that's why I'm a little late, but I'm so happy to have you all here. And no worries, I don't have to be anywhere afterwards, so we can still do our 30-minute sessions. And I'm just going to start with saying hello, everyone in the chat that is here. Hello, Jennifer, Dinky Craft. Jennifer, how do you do? How is England this morning? Hello, Tracy. Hello, Linda. Hello, Leslie's Crochet Corner. How is California? Tammy Fleming. Hello, hello. And Tank is here. Thank you so much for telling everyone. I'll be there just a minute. I'll be here. Sherry Robinson, Melissa. Aw, hello, hello. How are you, Era Lover Margie? She was the most recent recipient of a Michi Blessing mystery box. I hope you enjoy everything that's in it and be a blessing to all and everyone in your life. Let's see who else is here. Mimi Loves Crochet is here. Amy June, hello. She says, just getting in. Very slow text before the live and I fall asleep. I wish you all a very blessed weekend. Get a nice nap in. If you are sleepy, take a nap. Hello, Michelle Plays Hooky. She says she was deadheading flowers, but I'm back. I will be listening in as about to start therapy. Have a good session, my dear. Kim G is here. Hello, hello. Renee's Unraveled. What's on your knitting needles right now? Kim G is working on a cane set chair. See, I had to learn what that was, and she kind of weaves the chairs like real furniture, and it's amazing, you guys. Let's see here. Oh, thank you so much, Tank. I love seeing those blue hearts. Ooh, Renee Unraveled says getting dressed to go see some men in kilts throw hammers. Renee, I've watched those competitions on TV before. Oh my goodness. You know, tradition is they don't wear anything underneath a kilt, so beware. Oh, hello, hello. Linda Padilla is here. Oh, there's our sailor, our Ola Joe. Guten Morgen. Good morning. How are you? Jennifer Redgate. Oh, if you haven't seen the new Furls crochet hook color, oh my, I think I'm in love. I'm praying the little small sizes are still going to be available when I get paid, because they actually have, it's the metal streamline hook and it's in a lavender lilac color, almost my nails, but it's a little bit more purple, and they start at E or F. And I would love to get some of the smaller sized hooks. So I'm going to have to, fingers crossed, I still have it available when I have some money. Kathy Kenton, how are you? Good morning. Good to see you. Jen Reeves. Tina is here. Erica is here. Canada is representing. Good morning. How are you? Oh, you've got some bad weather. We have some rain as well. We had rain yesterday. It was like, I felt like I was on vacation because it was flash flood. I mean, it was coming down 1 minute and then it was sunshine. And then again, rain, sunshine. And it did it all the way up to the afternoon. And then when we went to graduation yesterday, it was indoors, thank goodness. And it did not rain at that time either. So that we were good. Diane is here. Hello, Maisie. Hello, hello. How are you today? I'm just checking. Ooh, so Jennifer is watching Wembley. So that would be tennis? No? What are you watching? Rugby? Soccer? What's going on? Aaron Lover Margie says, I love everything in the blessing box. Thank you so much for blessing me. It was such a surprise. The happiest meal I have ever gotten. You're so sweet. Yes, and thank you. You know who you are that blessed Margie. And that was so kind and so, so very kind from the heart. Janet's crochet habit. Good morning, Michi and all. Sewing in the ends on my wrap. Woohoo! You're sewing in ends. That means you're done. Awesome. Good job. What did you make? Oh, Angela, thank you so much. Thank you for saying that. Yes. Okay. Now, I finished it, but it is heavy. But I was not able to wear it because the slip underneath. Okay, I'm gonna have to wear it for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna make another one. I'm gonna make another one. I'm gonna make it a little shorter because this is past the knees. This is the dress. I'm sorry, there's a couple of ends that I did not weave in because I was just like yesterday, I was like, ugh. I'm gonna have to make a few little changes because the drape, because it is so heavy. And my next one, I'm gonna make the sleeve, the size of over the shoulder, I'm gonna make smaller. I have lost apparently a lot of weight, and I got the waist and everything perfect. I mean, it looks really nice on, but because this is large up here, it kind of, I need to do some little tweaking. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some stitching in here and around, and on the back, I'm gonna need to add some as well. Or I thought about disassembling, trying to, without hurting anything, these sleeves and do the sleeves over. So what I did, I chained 50, and I probably should only do like 20. I needed shorter, and I'm just like, I cannot believe this. Not just the waist, but when you lose weight, apparently everything is just, yeah. So it is really pretty. It is long. Next one, I'm probably going to make this section only half because it is heavy and it just drapes down. It kind of pulls it a little bit. So I want to use a smaller hook for the bust portion. I'm going to use a smaller hook so my stitches are smaller and tighter, and then only do half of this because the rest, it's really nice. It's just a little big. It's just a little big here in the top section, but it's really cute though. So I'm definitely gonna make it again or take the sleeves off and redo the sleeves. But yeah, I had it done, put the slip on underneath, and I put the dress on, and I was like, no, because you could see the slip in the back. You could see it, and it was just not right. And not wear anything underneath probably would have been a little too peekaboo. So if I were not to wear anything and use this just like as is, I could probably use my bathing suit underneath and just wear it as that, as a summer dress over my bathing suit. But I want to fix it. I want to fix it so I can actually wear it, or because I have more of this yarn, which was the Premier Bamboo Fair. What do I do with it? Right here. I have more of that color, but I have this color. I have that color, fun summer color. I'm thinking about making it, but a shorter version, make the dress shorter, or use a totally different yarn. I think the hipster cotton is lighter, and this is the color I have. I don't have much of it, but I think I'm gonna give this a try as well. It's also a light 3 weight, but this one is 100% cotton. and it's crazy, but it feels lighter. This just really is heavy because it's just such a long dress. But it is really pretty. It's really cute. I just wish the slip wouldn't look through it like that. And if I were a professional seamstress that could actually just sew in a slip to the bits, you know, from the breast down, you know, then that would be wonderful. But I'm just not. I don't think I could do it. I don't know. Because that would be perfect if I could just sew in a slip from here so there wouldn't be anything up here, just from here down. I don't know. I may have to get with one of our seamstresses. I don't know if she's here, but Connie, she may be able to help me with that, or maybe give me some tips. But that's the dress, and it did come out really super cute. Did I take any pictures of me wearing it yesterday? Yeah, in front of my daughter's messy mirror and messy room. Okay, let me see if I can do something here. I just wish I could. I think you understand when I show you. Let me see if I can do this. Okay. It's kind of, you can see what I mean with the drape. See how it hangs down? So that's why I think I need to make this half and this here shorter. Does that make sense? It is really cute. It is really cute. I love the color. Everybody that told me the color, you know, I was very skeptical at first, but it is a pretty color. But yeah. I'm a seamstress and could do that, but I don't have my machine set up. So you would actually, so Lacey, you would actually use a machine to sew it in. You wouldn't do it by hand. That should not be difficult. Wish I was closer. I would show you. Oh, Julia. Well, we have some seamstresses online, so maybe I can find someone where I can watch it or something, you know, because. But I'm thinking about, but I sewed them on so well. Actually, this is inside out. Let me turn this around. It's inside out. That I could maybe, if I'm very, very careful, you know, undo the seam and then maybe just redo it. Or like I said, just add some stitching to the top. Yeah. But yeah, it is heavy. It is heavy. It is heavy and it takes, but I think if this was shorter up here, like about half, then it would be better. But I got that other color and I may just have to redo this, but it did come out really nice. It is a very pretty color. It is very, really pretty. So yeah, I did not get to wear that yesterday. I wore a blue dress instead. I'll share some pictures when I'm ready. Thank you, Tank. It did come out pretty. And like I said, if I were talented and I could sew just the slip in it underneath and then just fix the sleeves, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna make it again, and I will make one in this because I think this is a really super pretty summer color right there. But I think I have enough of that other color to do this again. And now that I know, And yes, I probably should have just stuck with a pattern, but no, Michi had to go rogue and make her own, you know, make my own. And that's what I get for that. Because if I would have just stuck with a pattern, I probably would have just finished it fine. But yeah, thank you guys. But yeah, I think this yarn would make a good dress as well. But I don't have much of this. This is actually the only two that I could find in that color. But then again, I was hurrying this morning. This is the Canyon Walls of the Hipster Cotton, which is 100% cotton. 229 yards in each. It may be enough for a top, perhaps. That may be a good idea, just to try that out. This was my little grab bag for because I took that dress everywhere. I took that with me everywhere. See, I got all these little balls of yarn in here of the leftovers. And I got my notions right here because I will need them this morning for my project. We probably should start the timer, get set, grab a project. I'm going to go ahead and grab my subscriber count blanket project first. My subscriber count blanket project got a little hiccup because I lost a bunch of subscribers. I don't know why. I don't know if I offended somebody. I don't know if I made somebody upset, mad, sad, or if it's just YouTube shenanigans. I found this online. Let's go ahead and see if that works. All right, it does. I'm going to get some water. Everybody, what's in your cup? What are you drinking? Thank you, Emily. Thank you very much. I don't do patterns either. Low and the same. So Melissa, well, it's like when you work on something and you have your own ideas and like, ooh, I can do this and I can do that and I want that. But I just totally didn't think of the drape it's gonna have, the effect of how heavy this is gonna be. And that's why I should have made the sleeves shorter, you know, the part that connects from the shoulders to the chest. If I would have made those shorter, I think it would have worked out okay. Learning curve on making a dress. Right. Yeah. Yeah, this is my first adult size dress. I've made little girls' dresses, but this is my first adult size dress. I lost 12 subscribers this week too. Michelle, yeah, I'm wondering, is it maybe YouTube? Is it maybe kicking out people? I don't know. Or is it, I don't know. But I don't think we have any robots to worry about or any fake accounts to worry about. Leslie, I was thinking that. I was thinking that too. Okay, Dawn Aaron, you're okay. I'm not the only one then. All right. Because I was like, oh, what did I do? What did I do? I do need to turn on the fan, you guys, because it's getting a little hot, a little stuffy in here. So let me just play a little song for y'all. Thank you all so very much for being here. I'm just gonna, let's see here. I'm gonna play a little thank you. Let's see, because I do see a lot of my members here. And do we have any birthdays here? I'm gonna go ahead and play the birthday song. I'm gonna turn that fan on. I'll be right back. Haha, I made it, but I crashed. There you go. Okay, subscriber count blanket. Those that've been here for a while, they know I am working on getting to 3,000 subscribers. I'm still at, oops, this greenish colored one. I did have a little drop. It's okay. We'll get there. We will get there. I know we will. I'm going to go ahead and get it out. Let's see. Now, if the pattern was off or my swatch was off, trying to fix it into a cover up to wear this summer. Ooh, Dimitra. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I thought I could fix this one, just add a little bit something to it, and then just wear it as a cover up. You know, I could do that, but I want to make another one because it is really cute. And I was hurrying. I mean, I was crocheting standing up yesterday. Standing up. I was crocheting my heart out when I got home to finish it up in time for the graduation. My husband was taking a nap. We have a big California king bed, and I stretched it all out on top of it. I had it all laid out, and you know where I was going to sew the pieces. I had all the pieces done. I just needed to sew it together, and then the sleeves. I just had to finish the sleeves, and I was doing that standing up. And he was trying to take a nap while I was doing that. Okay. Okay, my subscriber count blanket, I'm using my 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, but it's not in here. So I need to find it, because that's what I've been using with the blanket stitch. I'm gonna, maybe it's in this project bag. Too many notions, too many project bags. This is a 5.5. Nope, that's a 5. Found it. Found it. It was tucked away in its box. And see, and this is the one that they came out with a very pretty lavender color yesterday. This one. But it actually came out in smaller sizes. Hello, Luna. Okay. Got my yarn, got my stuff. Hello, Pebbles. Hello, everybody coming in. Everybody joining in. And yes, and hello, Crochet Loving Leanie and everyone that is lurking. I appreciate you as well, of course. Thank you so much for coming, subscribing, and give me a thumbs up. And yes, I am trying to reach 3,000 subscribers. I am working right now with the Rocky Mountains. The yarn I am using is the Heartland, the Lion Brand Heartland. This is the Rocky Mountain. The next color is the Coral Reef. That's the next one. That one will get to start if I hit the 2,664. Or 65 actually, it needs to roll over. So I think I'm over 20 away again. I was like very close, but then I lost some subscribers. But apparently I'm not the only one, so what's going on here? All right, got it. Blanket stitch, single crochet and 2 double crochets in 1 stitch. And Dawn, what's Dawn doing? You lurking? Are you working on your stuff? Aw, Sally, thank you so much. And Sally, I saw your winnings you got from our lovely Nicole. Your lilac hook has been ordered. Oh, no! Andrea, you did not have to do that. You used my link? You all need to go and use her link. You are just too sweet. Oh, you are so nice. You're so sweet. Oh, and Dawn Erin is going on a date. Look at you guys. Oh, you are so kind. But yeah, those are, if you haven't tried these, you need to. And I'm excited they come in smaller hooks. I wish they would do the new Odysseys in smaller, but I think they don't, they start at, what's the smallest of the news? The 5? But yeah, these metal streamlines, they are very nice. They are a little heavier, yes, they are a little heavier. But if I had them in, yeah, I would use them in the smaller, for sure. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe you're so sweet. Luna, what are you doing? What do you see? She's inspecting my whips over here, my whip bags. I grabbed a lot this morning because I didn't know what I'm going to work on. Of course, I'm itching. I'm itching to start that dress because I want to fix it. I want to wear it. Oh, no, don't be sorry, Judy Cloverflick. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, Ola Joe is amazing. Oh, so I love you too. This, Dawn Aaron, the Furl Streamline Metal. And they came out with a lavender, a beautiful lavender color yesterday. And in smaller sizes. I saw that, I was like, oh my goodness. Yeah, graduation was beautiful. I did not cry, you guys. I was getting a little emotional, but I think they timed those little videos perfectly. They stopped in the perfect moment. They did like a little, oh, what do you call that? A video montage. Is that the right word? Where they put a lot of pictures in little clips, and then we had one senior sing a song to it. And then of course my daughter pops up on the big screen, and she was sitting just a little bit away from me, but I did not cry. Not yet. She was so happy. She had the biggest smile. She was so excited. Did anybody else have some seniors graduate yesterday or last week? Or do you remember when your children graduated? Oh, you're building your hook collection, Dawn? Yes. That's easy to do. But then you also make hooks, so I could never buy the fancy tube. They're too big for you. They're not for everybody. Right, Renee, they're not for everybody. I need the fat hooks. I do better, my wrists do better, my joints do better if I use the thicker, I know you guys can see me, if I use the thicker size, it is not bad on my hands. But if I use the thin ones, like the Susan Bates or the Hero, I have a Hero hook that I like to use. After so long, my wrist will be sore. So I have to use. But I did have some people recommend just to put like a little, this one lady, she actually said to take a makeup sponge, like those little round little eggies, and poke the hook in it. I thought about that if I am working, because the Hero hook, I do like my Hero hook. And you know, certain yarns prefer certain hooks. My dress, for example, I made with the Knit Picks. Oasis, where I was able to switch out the head of the hook, and that was a metal. Almost done with this row. Let's see. I'm gonna have to check my chat. Let's see here. Steve's girl. Yes, Nicole sent me wonderful gift away for the New Year scavenger hunt. She is stepping back. I did see that. Yes, she did. She is. But when she does come on, it's always fun. The Odyssey 2 comes in 3.5. Did they change that, Jeremy? Because I looked that up, and good morning, by the way, because I looked it up the other day, because that beautiful turquoise or that beautiful purple, and I did not see, did they add those small sizes recently? Or were they just sold out? That could be. No, I don't recall them having those small sizes. You love the metal streamlines. Aren't they nice, Tracy? I did. The timer's going. It's right there. But again, I don't know how far back I am. E is the smallest, size 2 in lilac. Yes. Yep, I saw the EF and I was like, ooh, yes. Of course, the old Odysseys, they went all the way down to a C. They had a C. No, they even had smaller than that, didn't they? Did they have not a B as well? I know they had C, D, which is pretty small. Let's see, I'm going to catch up. What I need me some time to shop again. I'll be starting my live yarn dyeing on Friday. I'm so excited. Okay, Donna Erin is starting to dye her yarn again. Awesome. Yes, it's the laptop right there. You see it? You were looking for the phone, right? I took it off because I need my next project I want to work on. I'll show you, and I have to look at my phone for that. So that's why I try to find a timer on another device. Ooh, nice. Very good. Heidi started her family project. I need to make a video. I need to make a video with mine. But that's awesome. Yeah, I missed a lot on the YouTube streets this week and last week because of the graduation stuff. But now that's done, and now I can concentrate on my yarn room. And that's what I'm going to do. So there's going to be a lot of grab bags. There's going to be a lot of boxes of yarn that I will be sorting out. So stay tuned for that. And then I'm going to gather all my whips. I'm going to try to get all my whips and put them all together and see what all I have going, what needs to be finished, what should get frogged. Because there's so many. And we have a long weekend, which is kind of bittersweet for me, because if you work in any kind of health care environment, whenever you have a holiday, you're grateful for having that extra time off, but then you know you're going to be super busy afterwards because you got to put that day somewhere that we missed. Plus, my sweet coworker and secret sister and work sister is having surgery Tuesday. So she's going to be out. So I'm going to be running it all by myself for the next couple of weeks with 2 providers. I can do it. I've done it for years. But it's going to be a little stressful. but she has to have surgery. She has to have her shoulder. She ripped and tore her deltoid muscle, and now it's so bad that they have to replace the entire shoulder. So she's going to be down for that. And me and Annalise, we're going to make her a little something for this weekend. We're going to drop it off at her house, like a little care basket, because we won't see her for a while. All right, I finished my row. There it is. Let's get those subscribers up so we can change colors, please. I want to change colors. So I was gifted, I had 2 subscribers and members. I have Kristen F. and Jeremy that gifted me some of this colorway right here, the Afghan yarn retro edition from Hirschner's. It's a very nice, very soft yarn. It's a 2-weight yarn. It's 100% acrylic. Each of these little guys, let's see, this is the color Rust, obvious. Let's see, we have 244 yards. Now this is a 2-weight, but I think we're going to be okay. And I have this pack. Sorry, I'm getting out of the frame. Because I had this pack right here, and I thought, should I give this away? Or because I really like the colors that are in here, I want to make a cardigan, and it's called the Daisy. Let me show you. It's the Daisy Granny Square cardigan, and this is by our lovely Jeannie on the Hook Crochet. Let me show you some pictures. It's this one right there, and I really like that, and I think the colors in this pack are perfect for it, but I wanted to make the Rust my main color. So Jeremy and Kristen, they were so kind and gifted me some of that. So now I'm curious, should I work 2 together, or should I just make it, because she used a DK weight, but if I run 2 of these together, will it make it a 4, or will it make it a DK? I wonder. What do you guys think? Oh, your daughter in 11th next year. Oh my goodness. Can I check my phone right now? I can. Oh, you sent an important text? Okay. Hey, Sammy. She says, yay, I'm back. You look different. Oh, you mean the sizes of the hook. The big handles are fine. Oh, I got you, Renee. Important text. Oh, I think I saw that. Okay. All right, Tank. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just behind in chat. My surrogate granddaughter had her last weekend. I have to go into my aunt's 84th birthday party. Kendall, enjoy, and happy birthday to your aunt. Jennifer, thank you so much. Sally says her grandson is graduating Wednesday from kindergarten. Aw, adorable. I bet he is. I bet he's super handsome. You wore a white suit when your daughter graduated in Middlesbrough. Yes, the team we are playing today. Ah. I did. I guess I'm just behind. Thank you. I'm looking through. She's knitting a jacket, size 7. Very unusual for me to use big sizes there too. Ah, gotcha. So you're on a different account. Aha. Because I was like, oh, you look a little different. Sing Neon says she loves her metal hooks too. She ordered a few of the lilac hooks. Use coupon 5 metal 26. They sent me a survey about using sizes below 3.5. Nice. Answer that survey. Maybe they'll come back with the smaller sizes. Good morning, Reddy. Good morning. Good morning. Jennifer said she had a 3.5. I have the white ones, 3.5 Odyssey. The purple and the lilac is on its way. Good for you. Diane is going to lurking mode, still listening in. Thank you so much for being a member for 13 months. The traveling blanket is on its way to Tank. It's on its way to Tennessee. I'm sure she'll let us know the moment she gets it. Hello, little Carrie. How are you? Amy, I use microphone. Voice takes a lot of times. Me too. And then the texts look crazy sometimes. Definitely the grammars. Tammy is working on a midwife blanket in great big bitty stripes. Nice. And Carrie's been a member for 4 months. Thank you so very much. Wow, I'm back on my account. There she is. She made it back. Hey, 8 days of school left. I'm so over middle school. Those kids are feral. It was so funny because one of the graduates yesterday, she was given a little speech and she said, thank you to all the staff and to the teachers for putting up with us, especially during middle school. She actually said that. That's so funny. All double crochet. Ooh. Okay. Tank says to text. Okay, I think I got your text message. Was it about the metal hook gift from Andrea? I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything because she said to check her text. That's all I see. That's all I see. And I did say thank you earlier. Thank you so much. Yeah, the cardigan is pretty, isn't it? Yes, I thought so too. That is a 2 together would be DK. Yay, Jeremy. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's what I'm going to do. Yes, the pattern is on her Etsy shop. Jeannie, that is on her Etsy shop. I get it for free, or I got it for free. Actually, I think I purchased this one because I became a member on her channel. And when you become a member, once a month, you get to go and pick a free pattern. I haven't picked one yet for this month. I need to do that. But you get to pick a free pattern. But this one I had actually bought. I'm sure you know her. Oops, it's too bright. This is her. This is the lovely lady. And yes, and her channel is Off the Hook. No, it's On the Hook. On the Hook Crochet by Jeannie, or Jeannie. Yeah, I think that's what it is called. On the Hook Crochet. So that's what I want to do. So I guess I'm going to run 2 together and we'll give that a try and see if the sizing and all that will match. So you're going to have a main color. Yeah, all of that. And then I just need to pick all of my colors. And then this is what it's going to look like. All the squares lined up and then get sewn together. It's going to be cute. I'm excited for that. Perfect. So she uses, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. So this is definitely going to be my main color. And then I think I'm going to use this one. It will make a thick. I don't think it will because it's very fine. It is a very fine yarn. And I think 2 of them together, I think Jeremy is right. So look at this. This is 2 together. That's not thick at all. That's not thick at all. I think this is going to be a perfect 3, a perfect DK right there. Yep. Southern Winter, being MIA, but glad to be back. Just used your furls link to buy 2 hooks. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You know what? I bet they will. They usually bring the shiny ones first, and then there will be a matte. I bet you. This one is a 2 weight, but like I just showed you, if you double it up, it's not that crazy thick. So I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. Well, I'm gonna use this one because she uses 4. She just changes the, let's see what else. There is a purple. I definitely want to use a green in it. And I do like the teal. So what do you guys think? That's perfect. Those 4. I just don't have a yellowish. So instead of the yellow, I'm just going to use that cream color, white, buttercream. It's called buttercream. So I'm going to use those 4. The rest will be my main color. And then I need to have 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3 colors. I think those are good. Or, let's see. I just like the teal though. Yeah, no, not the blue. I think I like the teal. Let's see. Oh, and then we have a mustard too. I could use that as the yellow. Ooh, what do you think? Those 4? Yes. I have 2 mustard. Ooh, I don't know if I'm going to have, I think I have enough. I think it'll be enough. If I am doubling it up, 200 and, let's see, let's do the math here. Got 10 seconds. 224 meters, 244 yards. If I double it up, I have 122 yards. So I have 200. So mustard. So I may have to do the little ones. It's blinking, 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 blinking. Okay. So how does that work? Close the commercial. Clear. Aha, perfect. So this combo, I do like this combo. Or instead of the mustard, the green. No, I think the mustard is the way to go. Because that way I can make the daisies with that instead of the bright yellow. Let me show you the picture again. I can do the mustard where she uses the yellows. Yep. I think I'm going to do this color combo right here with the rest as the main color. Yep. I think that's going to be it. So, make that decision. So those 4. So we have the buttercup, the rust, the teal is called cerulean, and then we have this one is sunflower. So the mustard color one is called sunflower. I like these together. I think this is good. So I'm going to work those together. Perfect. I like this bag. This could be my project bag for it. I'm just going to sort these out. This actually came in a kit, and it has that retro ripple, and I think I can still make that ripple blanket just with the other colors that I'm not using. So I can still do that. All right, so I'm going to put you 4 in here. Actually, I'm going to get all of them out that I'm going to use. Guys, grab a drink, grab your next project. We're going to start the next timer. I'm going to get the rust colored out, that, and that. Now I have them all. And there's a pretty purple in that set as well. Yeah. So see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more colors in here. And I can probably make, even maybe if just like a smaller ripple blanket, a smaller size, maybe like for a child, a baby size. Yeah. We'll see. I hope I have enough of all the colors. How many squares does this take? What does she say? Let's see, how many squares are we making? I should have grabbed my glasses. I needed 20 squares for the back, and then 15 more. So I think 35 squares. Okay. Everybody has a different style of pattern, writing their patterns, so I'm going to have to look through hers a little bit more in detail. Okay. The green, red, blue, white means Christmas. Yeah, it does. They were very retro, though. Those are very retro colors. I really do like them, though. Aw, Southern Winter, thank you so much. Here's a gift. Thank you for your patience and grace as I took a bit with the traveling blanket. No worries. I know. See, we have another nurse, another healthcare provider that is just as busy, and I totally understand and I greatly appreciate it. That's why there is no time limit on the blanket project. When it's done, it's done. It will arrive when it's done. I'm just excited that you had the opportunity to work on it, and I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you so much. And I'm sure Tank is all excited to get her hands on it. So good. Erica, thank you so very much. This is the Hope-Filled Coffee Company with oat milk. I have to get it with oat milk. It is so creamy. It is so good. I just love her coffee. This is like the once a week, maybe twice a week treat that I get to enjoy. All right, Melissa, yours is next. I've got so many whips. They're everywhere. Okay, this is the whip I'm working on. A blanket that's going to Florida with the Karen cotton cakes. This is the sea glass. I love that striped cotton cake. That is so good. And the cotton cakes are a cotton blend. So this is a cotton acrylic blend. It's 60% cotton and 40% acrylic. And this is the frozen yogurt. And I run these two together. Got a little bit left of those two. And I have a little system going on here. Move that over. And I'm using the modified Suzette because I'm doing it with a half double crochet. So let me just get this turned around. And this is the blanket. This is what the colors look like work together. The sea glass, it is. The sea glass is one of my favorites. I made a top with that. But the frozen yogurt is pretty too, though. Okay, I'm going to go. There we go. Got them untangled. Perfect. And then every 2 rows, I change colors. Okay, here we go. Trying to get it all situated. Am I changing colors? No, not yet. One more. There we go. Now I got it. Ta-da! Sorry, I missed anything. I popped over to snag a couple of Jeannie's patterns. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, she posted a new video showing some of her wearables. She's very, very nice. It's very nice to listen to her talk as well. Like, okay. Never had cotton cakes. You never had those cotton cakes, girl. Yes, get those. They really do make nice tops. They really do make nice wearables in general, but the blankets and baby items too. All right, gotta get back in the groove here. Okay, we're looking at half double crochets. Okay. Hey, come on. All right. All right, I'm back in the swing. I have to go around the house and do some things, so I'll be listening in. Okay, Judy? And Emily, thank you. I've got to run. Have a great weekend to you. And you too. Ola Joe, thank you so very much for your kind gift. And thank you so much for coming in. You just received 2, Kathy. Take care. Yes, I used 1.5, about 1.5 for my Michi Summer Breeze top. Rochelle, hello. Hello to Connecticut. How are you? Oh, you just received 3 cakes of the cotton cakes in sea glass. Nice. I love the stripe. That I just let this go. I'm not, this is just, not color controlling or anything, but they look really nice together, the frozen yogurt and the sea glass. Oh, Carrie, you had a good time yesterday. Awesome. And the beginners, I bet you they enjoyed you as well. Okay, get comfortable. Yeah, I made that top. That's why I ordered it. Awesome. Okay, yes. So I'm gonna post that pattern, that tutorial. Make that top. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Yes, I'm finishing, and the one I'm making for Ramona, I'm making that for her. That's the one I'm making for the tutorial. Now that all the graduation fuss is over with, I can concentrate on so much more on the tutorials, the yarn room. That'd be so much fun. And it's perfect start for June. New month, new leaf, right? Rain today. Well, we've had rain every day, and I think we have more rain in the forecast. I think for all next week. Memorial Day is rained out. I'm working on a blanket. This is a Michi make that's going to go to Florida. This is going to Florida, and Florida is warm, so I think the cotton is perfect for a blanket that's going into the warmer temperatures. So let's see if I can finish these cakes while I'm crocheting with you guys, because there's just a little handful left of each of those. But then I'm gonna do 2 cakes of each color for this blanket. 2 each. So four altogether, and each of these has 530 yards. Each of these. Now they do have at Hirschner's their cottage cotton, I believe, is the exact same because I think even the blend is the same, the 60% and 40%, but they have solid colors. And I want to get some of the solids. Hey, Connie, hello, hello. I was talking about you earlier because you're the seamstress that I knew of for sure that has done dresses and such. But I finished my dress and I wish I had the talent to sew in a slip so I wouldn't have to wear one. Because the one I got, it's the color-wise fits perfectly underneath. If I was brave enough, I would cut it and then sew it in there. But I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. Because it was a cheap slip, which I was surprised because it's a very nice. I got it on Amazon. Yes, I went to Amazon and ordered a slip because it was here within 24 hours. But it just didn't work out yesterday. I need to do some tweaking on my dress. And I'm going to try to fix my bust, my wobbly Wanda at home, because she is only on one foot. I'm going to try to fix that with some Gorilla Glue or something so I can show my projects better. And maybe I can put the dress on it and I may be able to take some pictures here. Thinking out loud. It's going to be really cold on Tuesday. It's only going to be 78. Amy June, where is that cold? That is nice. But I guess for you, it's not as warm as usual. What is it going to be here today? I think that's our high today, 75. But it's humid outside. And I think we have rain. It was definitely raining this morning. Coming to the end of the row, and then I'm going to switch to the other color. Have you heard of... No, I have not. What is that? Miche. What is that? It's cold in California, 59 right now. That's perfect. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. Hello, Zach. How are you? Right? That's not cold. That's nice weather. I don't know what those bags are. Miche bags. Oh, wow. They're purses. Miche. Do they pronounce it as Michi or do they pronounce it as Mikey or Mish or... I've never heard of those. They're bags. Handbag is back in the USA. So apparently it's an interchangeable fashion handbag featuring a core base bag and a variety of magnetic outer covers called shells. It allows you to completely change the style, the color, the texture within seconds without having to transfer your belongings. Interesting. Interesting, you guys. Huh. Nope, never heard of them. Oh, it's raining. It's raining. I can hear it. There are only 2 on my website right now. Yes. Yes, there are only 2 on there because the Summer Breeze I will put on there when I drop the tutorial, and then the Family Circle I will drop on there when I get it finished, because it's in the testing period. I don't know if any of my testers, if they're done with their size. I don't know. I have not been able to work on it myself because I was just been too busy. So there's quite a few. And then I had just a few little ones like my soap sack pattern. I guess I could put that on there. But yeah. Kim says she had one. The shell would come off. It caught on an edge on the table. Oh no. That's what it looks like. They're just magnetic. Yeah. So yeah, Carrie, there's not that many patterns posted. But like I said, June is the month. Get ready. I'm going to be popping them out because I really want to concentrate on that more now. You know, graduation, my daughter, it was just more important. Okay, here we go. Switching color. So excited for the Summer Breeze. Yes, me too. Me too. Oh, it sounds nice. I don't know if you guys, if you can hear that, but there's rain falling. That is the nice kind of rain when there's no thunderstorm. It's just rain, you know. June is your birthday month. Ooh, yes, perfect. You have to go to work. Rochelle, have a good shift, a good day at work. Thanks for coming by. Let's see, June, your birthday month too, Melissa. We got some Junes. My son's birthday's in June. My son's birthday's in June. My niece and my stepdaughter is in June. My sister-in-law is in June. My grandma-in-law's birthday was in June. She would have actually been, if she was with us still, this would be her 101 birthday. Yeah, she would have been 101. My husband's grandma. So there's a lot of June babies for us too. If you would like to put your birthday on the calendar, there is a birthday calendar on my website, and there is a way of emailing on there if you want your birthday added. The website is sponsored by Harneal Media. Steve, I don't know if you're watching, if you're lurking. Thank you so very much. Probably should play my video for Steve. Let's do that. Hey, Trish. Yes. Your mom and daughter also June 17, or stepdaughter Melissa. Nice. Are you leaving, Trish? Have a great weekend. You have 5 grandkids with June birthdays. Wow. Zach is working today, and then he's off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Nice. You're going to have a nice long Memorial. Well, you don't have Memorial Day like we do you? But that's nice. And Sherry, hello, Sherry. How are you? Kim G's in June, too. We got lots of Junes. Let me see. I want to go ahead and play our little Harneal Media because I don't play it enough, and I apologize for that. Let's see. We have this one. Let's play that and grab something to drink while this plays. Dance with brushing my hair and it caught me. I thought I had enough time. You're a July baby, Zach. My husband and my daughter are July babies. My daughter is on the 10th and my husband's on the 14th. Yeah, Connie is going to be busy. Lots of cake. Lots of cake in her future. Do you guys like cake for your birthdays? Or are you more of a pie or more of an ice cream? I love birthday cake. I'm going to make a plum tart today. I haven't made one in a long time, and we have some plums in the refrigerator that need to be eaten. So I'm going to make a plum tart later. My husband's excited for that. Plum tart with some vanilla ice cream. I was told that our Walmart has dairy-free ice cream. I have not looked for it, but I'm going to look for it today. And the company is called So Good. I've had the So Good dairy-free yogurts, but I haven't had ice cream. But I'm excited to get some. You're a July baby too, Connie? 13 in September. My mom is in September. No, I like pie. So see, we got some pie. Dairy Queen ice cream cake. My husband would be with you on that one, Margie. He likes ice cream cake. You shared the July 10th birthday. Oh, Julia. Yep. Nice. So you and Annalise share a birthday. Yep. July 10th and then July 14th. And I have some German. I have some, my friend's birthday is July 3rd, and my aunt's birthday is July 3rd, and my cousin actually shares a birthday with you, Julia and Annalise, on July 10th. But then everybody else, my brother is a winter, my cousins are, the other cousins are winter. Yeah, we got my mom in September, my dad in August. Let's see, I love baking and decorating cakes, and then I let others eat it. Nice. I actually like making cake pops. I like making those. I used to bake so much more. Like I said, there's just not enough time in a day. Because whenever I have some time, I'd rather just pick up my crochet hook. And especially with my dietary restrictions, it's just no fun. I do see, the fun in making things and that others eat it. But I want to eat some too. So I just got to find my dairy-free ingredients today. Because I really would like some. Do you watch those cake decorating videos on YouTube? I do follow those, especially the shorts. There's a lot of short videos I like to watch of them decorating. Got a little snag here. Let me fix this. Excuse me. I'm starting to get stuffy again in my head. The steam shower helped a little bit this morning, but still pretty congested. Okay, got it. Got it fixed. I like cupcakes and a really nice chocolate cake, but I'm also known to devour a strawberry rhubarb pie. Those are so good. I love rhubarb pies. Oh my goodness. I do like that too. I love making apple pies, plum tarts. Let's see, angel food cakes. I mean, I like with strawberries and then just like a nice little fruit tart. You know, where you make a biscuit bottom and then some vanilla pudding, and then you get your fresh cut fruit, and then you just assemble all that on top of your, your bottom, and then make the pudding, and then put all the fruit on top of it, and then you just make like this gelatin mix to pour over it. And of course I can't have any of that. I swear. Me and my hubby, we talked about this alpha gal again last night. I want to try, there's another acupuncture treatment where they leave the needles in for a few weeks. I want to try it, but I don't know if it's going to work. I miss the red meat. I do miss the red meat. And I miss my regular gummy bears. I know they have the vegan gummy bears, but I just miss my regular Haribo stuff. I miss my Coke bottles. I miss my Haribo strawberries, my Haribo peaches, my Haribo Smurfs. Makes me sad. My licorice wheels. I mean, they have vegan. It's just not the same. It's not the same. I had a turkey burger the other night. It's a turkey patty. I bought them at Aldi, and I broke out in hives. I don't know why. All I had was one patty with mustard and ketchup, and I had the hives everywhere. So I'm hoping that it was just graduation jitters and anxiety, because I'm going to try those patties one more time. I don't know what it could have been inside those patties. I can't find anything in the ingredients that would have made me have that sort of reaction. Don't know. But guys, I was covered. I think I still have some bruising on my arm from it. It is. Lori, it is. It's hard. It is hard. No kidding. Do you think so? But wouldn't they post that on the box? Because it was literally gluten-free and no GMO. And then I'm going to have to look at that again. It's a box, and it's just, there's no seasoning on there, nothing. No seasonings, no coating. But if that's the case, then that may be why, because boy, I was covered in hives everywhere. I mean, everywhere. I had to take a double dose of my medicine. Yeah, Connie, I think I need to, because when I buy just the turkey meat, the organic ground turkey, and I bought it at Walmart. When I have that, I'm fine. But when you have these ready to cook patties, I thought, okay, I'll give that a try. Probably the chemicals fed to the animals, even grass fed. Yeah, it was, I'm going to give it another try, because I don't know if it was, like I said, graduation anxiety, but the way I broke out, and that's the only thing I had to eat, was that stinking patty with some ketchup and mustard, cooked in the air fryer. And then I thought, oh, cross-contamination, but no, that air fryer I only use for me. So nothing has been cooked in there that would have caused any kind of, cross-contamination. Only foods for myself is what I use in there that are safe to me. So I have not used anything else in that. And of course I clean it. So that wasn't it. That is the end of it. This is the end of the cake. Okay, come on. Don't be... Okay, perfect. No, they were not seasoned. Nope, they were plain. Oh, timer's over. Blink, blink, blink. Okay, let's grab a sip of water. Nope, they were not seasoned. They were from Aldi. They were from Aldi, and it was a pack of, I want to say there's 8 patties in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think there were 8 patties in there. Pretty good size. They shrunk a little bit in the air fryer, but not much. But when I come to think of it, there was a little grease. I mean, Jeremy, you may be onto something there. I'm curious if that's kind of, and it was like a blackish, lots of black on the box. I don't know what it was called, the brand or anything, but I bought them at Aldi, and they're turkey patties. All right, I want to finish this row. So let's start the timer. The last one, you guys. I got a cough. Sorry about that. I have apparently developed a sensitivity to coffee. It's all I drink. No, you don't drink any water in between? No tea? Julia? We have a Brit that doesn't drink tea? No. No. No way. No. How does everyone organize your yarn? That's a good question. Brand, fiber, weight, or color? I thought about that, Angela. How am I going to start organizing my yarn? I think I'm going to organize by size. I want to have all of my 3 weights, my 4 weights, and then everything else that's above that. And then within the sizes, I'm going to organize by fiber content, and then also color. Does that sound complicated? I don't think so, because I have this one little wall with cubbies and one shelf. So I want to do, let's say, DK weights, and then DK weights, merino, wool, cotton, acrylics. I think I want to do that. You organize by fiber and then brand. I can't drink ordinary tea due to tannin. Oh, Julia, got it. Ooh, Janet's also almost done with these ends. Awesome. Okay, so you would organize by fiber and then brand. So you just go by all acrylic and then what brands, like Lion Brand, Mary Maxim, etc., Premier and all that. Okay. Brand for me. Interesting. So you just throw all your brands together, nilly-willy, just all the sizes? See, this is gonna be for me. I really thought I'm gonna do weight, because then I know, okay, this wall is all of my DK weight. This is all of my, because then I know what I have, because if I go by brands, just by brand, then I wouldn't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the size. I tried that. Those cubbies only hold so much. I know, that's why I need to downsize. I want to downsize. I don't want to have, I mean, I wish I could have someone come in. My dream would be my entire wall have someone come in and make a custom wooden shelves, like, or I mean, yeah, I know IKEA and them they all make, but it would be really neat to have like your own wall, you know, just like a library wall, but full with all of my yarn. You put the yarn where it fits, Connie says. Just stuff it, yeah. That's what mine looks like right now. It's just wherever it goes. But I want to usually fiber, then color. Yeah, I think I'm going to do weight, fiber, and then brand and color. I guess you could do that too. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. We'll see how mine goes. We'll see how that goes. But you know, when you sit there and you're working on, you look at a new pattern, for example, and then you're like, okay, do I have that weight? Do I have a DK? That way I can look and I can say, yep, I have this, I have that. Because if I would just do by fiber, then I wouldn't necessarily know if I had the right size. I had it by brand, but spent too much time looking for the right shade of purple. So you would be better off than maybe, yeah, I think I'm going to do size, color, size, fiber, color. I think that's what I'm going to do. By size, by fiber, and then color. Because brand, I don't necessarily need to have I don't know. For me, it's just always the size that I'm looking for. Do I have size and fiber is usually what I look for. Good question, Angela. Now my brain is all thinking, but that was a great question. I only had acrylic, so I did weight, then color, groupings, neutral, cool, warm. Now I have some natural fibers. Okay, gotcha. Steve's girl only has 4 or 5 weights, so that's not an issue. There you go. I don't have a huge stash, so it's not that hard. There you go. That's probably the best. I guess the organization depends on how your stash is, right? Mine is all acrylic, 4 or 5 weight, mostly 4. I need to make some shelves for my yarn. I'm not sure where I can put it. Already have 2 craft rooms and 1 sewing room. Oh my goodness. Hello, 1 hook, 2 hands. How are you? Hello, hello. Welcome in. Angela says she's having such a hard time in a big mess. And girl, I get it. My room is a disaster. It's a disaster. That's why I'm going to sort, keep, sell, donate. I'm going to make some piles. Yep. And then seriously going to work on shopping my own stash. You know, that's why I need to have some sort of organization so I know what I have and what I don't have. So I want to try to use up all of my yarn first. Thanks for welcoming 1 hook, 2 hands. Is it 1 hook, 2 hands? Yes. I like that. It's a neat name, neat handle. Connie, you have my dream set up. Right, Jeremy? I only have room for 1 craft room, sewing and crochet together. How you haven't, I used to sew my daughter's Halloween costumes. But then my husband thought he could use my sewing needle on my machine for leather and broke it, so we're gonna have to get that fixed. And then there's something wrong with the bobbin underneath. I think he just kind of messed it up. So we have to get that fixed. always thought about, also thought about knitting that dress, because I think I can make that similar pattern and maybe knit it instead of crochet, and it may be a little lighter that way. I do have to make a baby project before July 3rd. It shouldn't take me long. I'm making a crib blanket. I found the cutest pattern on Etsy. It's a crib blanket with a Highland cow. It kind of, when you lay it flat, it has like the limbs and the head stretched out. I want to make that for my secret sister. Her daughter is having a little boy, and everything is cowboy themed, and they have a cow ranch. I mean, they have a small ranch with cows and chicken, and so I thought that blanket would be perfect. So I need to look in my stash for the right yarn. And that will be a project I need to make. But it's a project that should get done pretty quick. And that is a purchased pattern. I'll give it a try. I'm sure you guys have seen that pattern. Let's see here. Most of my yarns are in totes in the closet or storage because my yarn room is primarily a nursery now that I have 2 grandkids. Yes. The 1-year-old is out of the crib. I'm going to get a futon for them to share and reclaim my yarn room. There you go. Okay, so I think I can finish this row. Let's see, playing. I mean, I can attach the next cake, but I was hoping I could finish this row with this one. Yes, I think I got it. Ta-da! There's that cake. And then I'm doing a color change, but I'm going to put this one up. Let's see what else I got around me here. Perfect. Ooh, what pattern is inside of this? I see. It's this shawl that's in the label. And it only takes 1 ball to make this. It's kind of cute. I like that. It's pretty. It's pretty neat. It's crochet, right? It's called the Calico Flowers Crochet Scarf. Yep. It's crochet. The motif is right there. Pretty neat. I may hold on to it. I've been really bad this year of holding on to my labels. I got some, but I didn't keep all of them. Really bad about that. It is just me and my husband in a 4-bedroom house. Oh, you're living our dream, Connie. You're living our dream. Michi, check the instant messenger I sent. Okay. I have to go on there later and check all of y'all's messages. The Kirkwood turkey burgers. Oh, no. Jeremy was right. Jeremy was right. You've got to be kidding me. It has cured pork and pork skin loaf water and binder. There goes the turkey burgers. Dang. Thank you, Sherry, for doing the... She looked it up. She looked it up. And Jeremy, you were right that it was the stinking turkey patty. Dang it. Thank you. No, I cannot have those. I'll just feed them to Annalise and David. Dang it. Wow. But it doesn't say that on the package. Shouldn't they have to tell us that on the package? It's not on. I looked through the labels. I really did. I wouldn't have bought it. I wouldn't have eaten it. Okay. Isn't that just too pretty? I love it. It's gonna be so pretty. Jeremy, you were right. I didn't even think of that. Okay. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna be stepping out of the picture for a second, or reaching over. So sorry. And it's gonna be crinkle. It's gonna be noisy. Okay. You had to go deep into that label and company. Don't eat anymore. They need to disclose that. Right. It's like 100% turkey, it says on there. 100% turkey, gluten-free, non-GMO, allergy, and then had the nuts was turned off, which of course, I mean, wouldn't there be nuts in there? No. But I guess they were letting people know with a nut allergy that it was safe. But definitely not safe for me. Jeremy, that's not on the label. Only certain things need to be shown, Julia says. I would complain about it to company. Well, I guess I could write them a letter or an email or something, but I'm glad I didn't. Okay, so I got this beautiful cake right here, and I want to make something with it. So what I thought, okay, so first of all, this is the color. Gorgeous purples. It's called lavender. It's 100% superwash merino DK 3-weight. It has 924 yards. This is a bag-a-day hand-dyed cake. She recommends hook size 4.25 millimeter all the way through 5.5. So a G hook, which some G hooks may be 4.5. Her label says 4.25, and then of course 4.5, 5, 5.5. And I want to make something with this. It's so pretty, and I want to make something. So I thought about a top, kind of similar of how I made the dress, you know, with the cinch in the middle right here a little bit. But then I thought, no. So I want to just throw that by you guys, what I should, not a shawl. I don't want to make a shawl. I want to make something else. I have a center pole. Love my center pole. She marked it with a little star sticker. So yeah, what do y'all think? Yeah, she had it on Etsy, but this, I think this was a few months ago. This was a few months ago when I got that. Yes, food allergies can be deadly. I know. Yeah. And I honestly, I did not think that that turkey patty was the reason. I really was hoping it was just anxiety, nerves, but obviously, dang it. Dang pork. You know how hard it is to tell a German you can't have any pork, you can't have any red meat, you can't have deer? It's, some days I'm very depressed. I'm not kidding. I miss my cooking. I miss my foods. A beautiful summer top. Okay. Now, Spring, the fiber enthusiast, she brought out a new pattern, but I don't like that it's sleeveless. I'm very self-conscious about my upper arms, so I have to have a sleeve. I have to. I just can't do the tank top deal. I just can't do it. Black bean patties. Mariana, I have not found any, and I may have to make some. I found a, no, I think it was Tank. She shared a brownie pattern with black beans. A poncho. What else? Summer top, poncho. You like short sleeve shirts best too? Yeah. My mom was all about the tank tops. She was all about, I'm like, no, I don't like that. I gotta have my arms covered. I need to get back to the gym. I need to work out. I need to do push-ups and stuff, and then maybe we'll talk. But no, until then, Spring also released a t-shirt pattern. Okay. So maybe I'll look into that. Jeremy, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I could make that and then just add my own sleeves to it. Because I really do like it. Kind of reminded me of something else because I do like the stitches on there on her top. Yeah, I don't know. So either a top or I just don't want to make, because it is wool, which is okay, summertime, or, but I want to make something with it. I don't know if it's my color necessarily, purple. I don't know. It's on my color wheel, the royal purple colors. They are on my color wheel, but I never made anything out of purple. Oh, okay. So what hook would we use? I want to try working it up just a little bit. Should I do a, I think I'm going to try in the middle. I'm going to try a 5 and see how it works out. How it works up. Lots of genies on the hook tops would work. Yep, they would. And Bag of Day Crochet got a lot of tops too. I'm making her Rebecca sweater right now. Ooh, genies? You making genies Rebecca sweater? Wool is actually very good at thermal. Yes, it is. The wool is actually pretty good. Yep. Supposed to keep you cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Let's just go ahead and make a chain. You see how it's, because I really want to use it, because you don't want to use hand-dyed yarn when you have hanks, hand-dyed hanks. You really don't want to cake them up unless you're going to be ready to use them, because the longer you have them all tidy caked up like that, you can damage the fiber. So I really want to use this cake. Okay, so this is a resin hook. Let me do a few more chains. I may have to change hooks. All right, and now I'm going to try a metal. Let me get a metal. Let me use what? Did I take it out of the box? Oh, there it is. This is the Odyssey, the newer ones of the 5. Let me try that. See if I like this better. I like it better than the resin hook. That's odd. I mean, it's not odd, but that's why I like to try it out. But yeah. See how this is all bouncy because it's been caked up so long? It needs to relax. So that's why we need to make something out of this cake. Okay, so I'm going to be using this one. Now, this is the new Odyssey. Now let's try one of the older ones. Got one right here. This is one of the older ones. It's also a 5. So yeah, if you have hand-dyed yarn and you have hanks, don't cake them up until you're ready to work with them. So much better. I mean, this is it. No, I mean, this is all good too, but it's just, it works so much better. It likes it better. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to do a top. We're going to do, I got 924 yards. Okay, does anybody have Spring's patterns in mind? Do you know? Let's just look them up. Let's look them up. Okay. Let's see. Doesn't she have a Ravelry? She does, right? Yes, she has a Ravelry. Let's go. Let's go. Oh no, she only has 2 on her Ravelry. Where can I find that? Dreamer Designs, perhaps? Nope. Okay, where can I find her patterns? Hi, Deborah. It's better, Deborah. Yes, it's better. I listened. It was no issues at work once I changed, you know what. Yeah. Oh, they're just tutorials? Okay. I thought that okay, then I'll have to check out her tutorials. I thought she may have the patterns written down. I thought she did. I thought she said pattern is available. I thought she said the pattern was available, but that's okay. I will check it out. So definitely we'll check it out because this is so bouncy. I really need to make something out of this. So that's the plan for that. Find a nice pattern. I think I'm going to do the t-shirt, or I will do the other top but add sleeves to it. Yes. I think I want to make a top out of it. Yes. We'll see. Definitely need to make something with it. Let's see if I missed anything. Did anybody have any questions? The Rebecca sweater, okay, and that was on the hook. Rebecca sweater. That may be because I still have my monthly pattern to choose. Rebecca sweater. There she is. Aw. Oh yes, that's cute. She's so pretty. Okay, so it's just double crochets, and she has a little bit of filet on the top. Is this a top-down pattern? It looks like it is. Kind of starting with the neck, perhaps. You're working on it, Janet. Is it a top-down pattern? $90 to $49. Oh my gosh, Kim. Degrees? Sally's still working on her commission Sailor Bear. Oh, I can't wait to see that. Okay, I'm waiting on Janet. Yes, it's top down. That's what I thought. It looks like it. It looks really simple. It really does. It really does look simple. But it looks cute. I think that would be really neat. And I think it's enough yardage in this cake for that. All right, I'll be asking for the Rebecca sweater. I think I'm going to do that, but I still want to check out Spring, the Fiber Enthusiasts patterns too. Isn't she just the prettiest lady? She's so pretty. Look at that. That's a cute top. Cute. It's simple, but cute. It looks like she used a merino, some sort of hand-dyed. This would be probably a good project for some of the sandhill yarns too. Look at all my empty boxes because they're all in project bags, all my hooks. I want winter back, says Tank. No, I just want spring, just like a nice 70s. Cool off to the 40s at night, and then 70s throughout the day, maybe a little rain during, yes, that's what I would like to have. Not this cold and then hot. I hate that. And hey, Lois. Oh, there goes the timer. There goes the timer. This was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys were productive. I didn't get much done. I got my row done. I got some on Melissa's blanket. Excuse me. Yes, on the hook crochet. Yes, that's her. The purple, Missy? You think the purple or which color? 70s for a month or two, exactly. Like then, and then gradually getting us to the 80s and 90s and the triple digits. You know, not this bam bam, and then everybody gets the sinus issues. Yeah, she shows her work on YouTube. She will share it, and then she refers to her patterns. And if you become a member, you get one pattern a month for free. Which, you know, all of mine, once I start all of that, they will all be free to the members. All of them. And I really have great plans. I want to get so many tutorials out. It's just time consuming, but I do have figured out my Fillmore app. It's easier to make videos with that. It is easier to make tutorials with it. I think I'm going to be getting better at that. Yes, I helped you focus. Yay! Finishing my niece's birthday blanket. Ooh, nice. Aw. Awesome. 70s for 12 months would be nice. It would be perfect. That would be perfect. 40s at night and 70s through the day. That would be the perfect environment. 2 more rows and then you're done. Oh, the picture I just showed. Oh, that color. Yes, that would be pretty. That would be pretty too. Yeah, that would be pretty. Yeah, it's a simple top. It's just looks like double crochets or maybe half doubles. No, there's double crochets, definitely. Maybe some half doubles on the top, perhaps. And then just a little bit of a fillet stitch. And that's pretty much it. That's probably like a 1 weekend kind of project, or maybe even a day for some of you that get to crochet all day long. Yes, Tank, have a wonderful day. I think, oh, see, now I have ideas. But I do want to work this up first. Because it has to get worked up, because it needs to relax, because it's been a cake too long. It's been a cake too long. It needs to be worked up. But I do think purple would look great on you. Your skin tone can stand up to the ridge. Okay, I will give it a try. I was doubting you all before, but it worked out good with that harvest color. And I'm going to try this. And it's kind of a nice ombre. So it's a really pretty ombre. I'm going to start with the light. Yeah. So let me email Jeannie and get my free pattern, and then I'm going to check out spring as well. I'm sure. Ooh, you sent me a dress pattern, Tina. My list is going to be forever long. You did? She did. No. I can't see. It's not showing. Can you try that again, Tina? I don't see it. I don't see it. It says view message, couldn't load message. Oh no, what is bleeding? Are you bleeding? Oh, blessings. I hope nobody's bleeding. And everyone, thank you so much for the super chats and super stickers. We got Mimi, thank you so much. Sammy, thank you so much. Dawn Aaron twice. She said, she got my package. Yay, I'm so sorry I didn't see that. I was so worried about your package. And were you surprised? Did you like it? Because that was a gift. And Sally, thank you. Diane Major, member for 13. And there's Carrie, 4 months. And we got a new member. Linda Fiske, or Fiske. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Fiske is how I would say it in my German, but Fiske maybe. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Mariana has been a member for 18 months. Southern Winter Kim, 22 months. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for the super chat, super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to play the thank you song. And we got to welcome Linda. Oh my Tina. Oh my Lanta. The pattern came through of this dress. This is a dream. All right, I gotta show you guys. It's called the Romantic Crochet Gown. I want that. Oh my. I don't think it's AI. I think it's legit. This is a dream. Look at that. Wow. So apparently it's made in little layers. And then the flowers are made separate. The leaves are made separate, and then they're attached. So we got some layers going on here. We got some layers. And then they got these little appliques. That's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. And then there's a size guide. Oh, wow. Where did you, okay, is this crochet dresses? Holy moly. Yeah, and the skill level has 4 out of 5, definitely. So they used fingering sport weight yarn, cotton or cotton blend, a E-hook, 3.5 millimeter crochet hook, some pearl beads because they put little pearls on the flowers. Okay, this is amazing. It does not seem to be AI. I really don't think so. I don't think that's AI either. I think this is legit. But it does look like a lot of work. But boy, but again, I would have to add sleeves. I would have to add like a little bit of a little cup. Is it called a cup sleeve? Like the little, just like the one I did. I could. Okay, oh my goodness. I wonder how much yarn you would need for this. This is thousands of yards. This is let's see. They use the cut, or they recommend the Cotton King Sultan. And I think I got rid of all my Cotton Kings, my Sultans. I don't think I have any more. It's a 55% cotton, 45% acrylic. And they say you need approximately 16 to 1800 grams in total, which 100 gram equals 330 meters. So you're looking at 330 times 16, and then add 10% for your yards. Yes, a cap sleeve. Thank you. Or a shawl. No sleeves. That's a good idea too, like a little shawl. Yes, she would. She would look gorgeous in that. That would be just an amazing prom dress too. Which no more proms, but we could do like a little. Oh, that's amazing. That's beautiful. So we're looking at 330. That's 3,699. So about 4,000 yards. 4 to 4,400 yards. That's a lot. But that's what I thought. It's going to use a lot. That's amazing. Somebody needs to make this. We need to make this one of these days. Oh, I love it, Tina. I don't just like it. I love it. A bolero. Yes, a bolero. That's a good idea. And I do love the color too. I do love the color. It's amazing. Wow. I'm sure there's lots of dresses out there, but yeah, I definitely need to make something with this. So let that be a lesson. Do not cake up hand-dyed yarns unless you're ready to use it, okay? You want to be able to use it once you cake up those hand-dyed yarns. All right. Yes, she would. She would look gorgeous in it, Annalise. Yes, I love it. And cap sleeve is a good idea, or a shawl, or the bolero is a good idea too. Yes. I know. We would have to come up with some sort of uh, occasion. We would have to maybe do a ball, schedule a ball or something, or just wear it, go to the park, and have beautiful pictures. Just be a princess for a day. Be a princess or be a Bridgerton lady for a day. Ooh, that would be with a little umbrella. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine? Crochet like one of those little umbrellas to go with it, and then just go to the park, get your hair all made, and oh my gosh, I would have a ball. Literally. Oh my goodness, you guys. That would be, yeah, be a Bridgerton lady for a day. That would be nice. I hate AI too, but it gives ideas. Sometimes I like to see something and then think, yes, we can make that. Yes, it may be AI, and then don't buy those AI generated patterns if you are smart enough to figure out which they are. But the pictures give me ideas sometimes. Yes, that's it, Lois. That the little umbrella, the parasol. Mm-hmm. Good gravy. I've been on Top Chat. Oh no, that happens to me a lot too. They would be pretty pictures, wouldn't they? Yeah, I would want sleeves to start. I would want sleeves from becoming a skirt. But wouldn't that be neat? Have that dress and then a little parasol umbrella and then go and be a Bridgerton lady for a day? I've I one time that was at the beginning of this AI when I didn't pay attention too much. I do have one pattern that was definitely an AI miss. Yeah. Ooh, you have hers? Yeah, but if you this pattern right there, I think we could make up a parasol umbrella there. That would be so cute. Wow. But I bet you this is a project that's gonna take forever. Man, that would be amazing though. Oh, awesome. Thank you guys so much for all of the thummies. Thank you. But yeah, we would have our own little Bridgerton ball with this dress. I would love that. And even the colors are nice. Yeah, I don't think I have any more of those King Sultans. There may be one more tub in my yarn room that I haven't opened in a long time. There may be some in there. Because I don't think I have enough. I have some Shandy yarn, some Expression Fiber Arts yarn in that color, I believe. But this is thousands of yards right there. We would need quite a few. How did, okay, of course I would have to study the pattern, but do you think there is a corset involved or some sort of structure to keep it up like that? I'm gonna have to research this. The bodice is form-fitting and the skirt flows and elegant, but I'm curious about how it stays up. Okay, there is a zipper involved on the back. It looks like there's a zipper. Do you guys, I don't know, I can't zoom it in well, but I think there is a zipper right there. And I cannot do that. It looks challenging. It's a strapless bodice, a fitted waist, top layer, middle layer, under layer, and lining. Right there. Plastic stays or hoop. Hey, Sandrine. Hello, hello. How are you? Yeah. But then again, there can also always be straps or a little bit of a strap made to keep it up to. I do have a pattern that I wanted to work on. It's a Irish, is it Irish? And that was, it's a goal of mine to make that one day. It's an Irish crochet. It's, how many pages? 140-page pattern. It is just absolutely stunning. Let me show you guys. But it's a dress. It's a dress. It's an Irish crochet. So that means you're making all of these flowers and then you attach them to each other. Okay, let me zoom in on that. You see how all of these pieces are made and then you attach them together. It's called Irish crochet. And this is a dress, and then it has 140 pages. It has this skirt that attaches to the waist. It's so pretty. Olga Anastasia is the lady, and this is the little skirt that attaches around your waist. I don't think this is very heavy now. The dress, the Tina dress right there, that looks kind of like it's going to be heavy. But here is the Irish crochet dress. It's like this little dress, and then that little skirt attaches on the waist. I want to make that at one point, but it's like very small thread she uses. Let me show you. So there's a bunch of yarn involved. There is some mercerized cotton, Egyptian cotton, and it's all, so this is what she used. All little fine little, and then she has some yarn for the motifs. Yarn art, we know yarn art. I know yarn art, but then there is regular mesh thread to put it all together. This is gonna be a project that's gonna take forever long. But yeah, the pattern itself is 140 pages long. Here's just like a little example of how the pieces are being put together. But this is something I would like to get done at some point. Is it on your list as well? A list of learning. All right, and you're doing Tunisian right now. Nice. Oh, your friend, you had one like this? Make it to the first layer so it's a short dress. Right. Yeah, just like a, oh, you mean the dress. Just like make it that one layer. That's a good idea too. Lunchtime, says Mimi. Enjoy your lunch. Yes. Whip done, Linda. Woohoo! Congratulations. Awesome. And I wonder if those ends were finally sewn in. I'll make that dress just as soon as I finish what I started. All 1001 whips I have around, right? We'll add it to the list. Bell sleeves, right. Like little sleeves to it. These kind of sleeves would be cute on it too. It's like a little, yeah. Anniversary. Actually, we have an anniversary Monday. Memorial Day, May 25th is our wedding anniversary. And this year it's, okay, let me think here. 27 married. 27 married and 29 together. 27 years married Monday. I'm going to close this. You guys have a wonderful, yes, awesome. You got it done. Woohoo. All the ends are weaved in. Awesome. Lois got a project done. Cool beans. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye for today. Is Front Porch Chat on? Is Nisi on? I didn't see her today, so I don't know if she's on or not. But I'm sure maybe Jaxie is coming on at 1 o'clock, around 1 o'clock. Thank you so much, Lois. Thank you. Yes. It always falls around Memorial Day weekend, but it's actually on Memorial Day this year. That was my dad's anniversary, the 25th. Aw, Deborah, would have been 31 years on the 21st. Aw, nice. It's in the washer getting ready to block. Awesome. Look at you go. Yay. Nisi is on. All right, then let's go over and do a little Michi raid to Nisi's. Let's go over to Nisi for a little Michi raid, and I will see you guys tomorrow. As always, take care, stay safe, make good choices, be kind to yourself and one another. Thank you so much for spending some Saturday morning with me. Thank you very much, Deborah. Thank you very much, Linda. Bye, Lori. Bye, everyone. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's a big weekend. We got graduation and wedding anniversary. But I'm going to concentrate on my yarn room and tutorials. So I don't want to make a promise, but I think I maybe get this pattern posted if everything works out good. See you all later. Bis später. Until later. See you tomorrow. Take good care of yourself. Tschüss. Bye. Tschüss.